Right, folks, thank you very much for your patience. Do appreciate it. Some technical difficulties in case you've not noticed there. We don't always keep the blue water there as our screensaver. Prefer to show you our wonderful team, our wonderful properties, and of course that's why you're here. With some wonderful properties up for auction today. Wish you all the very best, whether you're here as a seller, whether you're here as a buyer, or of course perhaps standing room only at the back by the looks of it, simply here to enjoy what you see in front of you. Jordan Siverite is my name, my role, nice and simple today, purely here to guide you on that journey to selling or buying, and I've got a wonderful team assisting me, and again with so many in attendance today, I will be drawing on them. You'll see Robin up the front here doing all the technology in the room. That's her job, and that's what she does so well for us. Mark, Craig, Sarah, Jill, Josh, all managers within our company, and what I like to refer to as my elite team of negotiators. Essentially their role today, they'll assist you if we get some bidding on the floor at a level where I can't quite sell the property to you, but I can entertain a conversation if you're our lead bidder at a certain level. Rather than me holding you up for the entire afternoon, I'll stay in here, we'll pause that auction, we'll take you aside, and one of these wonderful people will assist you in getting to a position where we can call you the lucky new owner of that property. That'll become nice and clear as we proceed throughout the afternoon just how that plays out, but my advice to you is always be the lead bidder. Certainly a good place to be at an auction. Remind you today, placing bids is always done on a cash, unconditional basis in the auction room, and of course by doing so you acknowledge a few things. Firstly, you've received that. That's the REA's Buying and Selling Guide. You've been handed plenty of copies, I'm sure, at the open homes. They've been on display for you, and all out in the foyer as well, should you wish one final copy as a little bit of a keepsake to take away with you there. Okay, you've also done your homework. Really important that we make sure that you're in a position to bid, like we say, cash unconditionally, due diligence, all the boxes complete, ticked off there, and you agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. Now that's the most important document that we work to in the auction room. Really important that we're all over that and you've had your chance to get your solicitor to look at it should you wish to do so. Now on the very front page of that documentation, right down the bottom, clause 2 there, it's the conduct of auction, or what I like to refer to as the terms, the rules of engagement here in the auction room. Now all of our wonderful properties, they are subject to a confidential reserve price that my sellers have set. Now, once we reach or we breach that price from your bidding there, well, I'm permitted to sell away to the highest bidder today. Now, I'll suggest numbers or increments along the way. I'm also happy to take your numbers on board, but understand if I push back, it's nothing personal, just always working in my sellers and, of course, the property's best interest for you there. Registrations of interest, working with my colleagues on the telephone. We'll need to have registered prior and got the sign off from our sellers on that. I do have some paperwork in my folder today, so I'll alert you as we get to each property along the way if the competition could be on the phone. But if I don't mention it, you can be pretty confident the competition sits here or stands, in fact, in the room. Okay, we'll touch on vendor bidding, make that nice and clear to you. Simply my sellers saying at the level that they're happy to remain the owners. Now, the only person authorised to place a vendor bid today is myself as such, and I'll always, if I do place them alongside you, label them nice and clearly as a vendor bid. No confusion over that. And again, simply a tool to keep the momentum going if we don't have any further bidding and we're south of a level where we can entertain that conversation. So find that confidence, again, dig deeper, put yourself back in the lead and you'll have no problem at all. Okay. Obligations, should you be one of our lucky purchasers, well, you do inherit a couple of rather important obligations immediately on the fall of the hammer. Okay, you'll need to sign the paperwork which formalises everything, and you'll need to pay the deposit at 1/10 of the purchase price on the fall of the hammer. The balance is all payable on or before your settlement date, which each property has its own. I'll talk about those as we go through the list there. Now you'll have noticed my wonderful team of videographers and our marketing team here in attendance. Don't worry, folks. As any auctioneer would like to think, I'm the main event today, okay? We're not focusing on you too much with the camera there. It's all about me. That's what I like to say, at least. But do appreciate it there, and of course, wish you once again all the very best in your endeavours today. If there's any questions, this is a great time to pop your hand up. It's a lot cheaper to do it now than it is shortly. Good, wonderful. Okay, well, we talk about having plenty of opportunities for you to purchase today. Number 401 Otamotai Road is our first property offered to you. Was scheduled to go to auction today, but our sellers on this one received what they deemed an acceptable pre-auction offer, subject to no bidding. Usually would bring the auction forward. Well, here we are right on time anyway, so no problem at all. 401 Otamotai Road in contract. I'll talk about the property, then I'll announce the amount that we're in contract for. So very clearly, no vendor bidding on this one. Simply, I'll read the amount that we're in contract for. A buyer's made that offer. If you'd like to pay more than that, you're welcome to bid above that level. And of course, we will be selling it away to the highest bidder today. So, without further ado, we introduce you, of course, to Rebecca and Sarah, who have proudly marketed this one, done a great job with it, a great property offered to you. And of course, you'll notice some homes just simply tick all the boxes without effort, and this one being one of those. It is a freehold estate. It's 683 square metres, more or less. The record of title number is SA7D folio 255. The refrigerator, the spa pool and the TV have been excluded from the chattels list, but a rather healthy list there all the same. 20 working days from the date of sale is our seller's elected settlement date. That's your move-in date there. Okay, legal details done, and of course I forgot to mention, but having some issues with the live stream potentially there, so if you do need to let anyone know, back on. Don't worry about it, continue. On with the show. 401 Otamotai Road, there it is. And this one, like I say, ticks all those boxes on the list. You've got a haven of clever design, family freedom, and of course flexibility at every turn. There's space for everyone as well. You've got that master retreat, you've got the little chalet at the back there, even a quiet little office for some creativity. Your business can thrive without interruption. Your weekends, they're going to spill out. You've got the sun-soaked deck there, laughter that'll echo as the kids play, plenty of lawn for them there, and your moments from Cherrywoods Cafes. You've got some coastal charm nearby as well. It's not just home, it's a lifestyle, it's a cliche we use, but I truly do mean it here at 401 Otamotai Road. Let you know, in contract now at $1,038,000. Invite any bids above this level, but be very clear, sell it away today. At 10 and 38 000, call it away to you, call it only 3 times. But your opportunity to buy is now. Call it once, twice, third chance, and selling, going, gone. Sold to those purchasers there. Of course, congratulations to our sellers. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Back's with you. All right, folks, moving on then. Our next offering for you, number 6, Coventry Street in Judea. Neil McIntosh, proudly marketing this one. Wonderful property, wonderful agent doing all the heavy lifting too. It's perched nicely above the street there, one of those most convenient pockets there in Judea. Offers you that move-in ease, but with plenty of opportunity thrown in for you. A freehold estate of 803 square metres, more or less, awaits you there. The unique identifier SA26C folio 277. Only 10 working days from the date of the agreement, so not too long before you get to enjoy this one. Chattels list unchanged there on the documentation you were furnished with, and you'll see that disclosure under the further terms of sale. Purchaser made aware the deck on the property doesn't match that floor plan records held by the council. You purchase it, our sellers rather purchased it like this already. No vendor warranties in regards to that such deck. Otherwise, no changes to the documentation, so we proceed onwards. There we go, on the screen she goes. Nice solid 1980s classic here. Surely has stood the test of time. It offers you a canvas ready for your own imagination to take centre stage. The sunlight fills that upper level. You've got family living and dining that flows easily between. You create a nice warm, relaxed everyday rhythm throughout the property there. Downstairs there's space for the hobbies, the games, teenagers, whatever stage of life you're at, you're covered here. In your only moments, good schooling, shops, the city link, a lifestyle of ease and plenty of potential. And it's not often that you get a nice full-size section like this. Again, 803 square metres in such a locale as this. Certainly worth capitalising on. Neil, any registrations on the phone today? Just the one. There you go. So up to you on the phone or here in the room. Who goes first? Start us away. Opening bid, opening offer. 5? 500. Welcome in then. Okay, no problem. Work with you there at 500,000. 500, where do we go? Maybe a 25? Call it a quarter. 600. Strong move. Welcome in. Do we go in hundreds from here? Just a suggestion for you, but at 6 it's here. Welcome you back in. Do we try a 25 now? 640. Good move. Can't pick the pattern, but that's okay. At 640. 38 and a half, I don't know. No. Don't get ahead of yourself there. That's all right. Confidence alive and well, though. Nice to see. 700. Keep it round. There it is. Up the front at 700, and I come back to you. 710. Can't push you to try 20. No problem. Just needed a yes or a no, and at 10 you lead the way at 710 and 20 here. 20 on top to 30, or just round it to 20 there. 30 sounds good to me at 730. Welcome along. Perhaps you'd like to join Eve, sir. You'd be wonderful here. At 730. At 730, 40. Got you here at 40. At 740 now. Where to? 50. 50. Another 10 to go then at 50. Just 2 bidding to buy at this stage. But at 750, it's up the front. 5.5, shorten the stride slightly. Don't want to make it 60 and keep in the 10s. No problem. That's all right. Won't argue with you here at 55 and 60 now. The 5s didn't work. My suggestion, try the 10s again. But at 60 up the front. 760. Call it once. Call it twice. 65. Got you here. Welcome and good luck to you at 765,000 now. 765 up the front. New face in the race. Wish you the best at 765. First call. Twice. 70. There we are at 770. Loud and clear on the market at this stage as well at 770. Play for keeps. Call it away to you for the want of another bid at 770. It's this side. First call. Twice. Do we try a 5? Third chance at 770 here. Absolutely sure. Done. Finished. Nothing further. Call it away once, twice. Third chance then at 770,000. Final opportunity. It's going. Sold. Congratulations to our purchasers here. Commiserations to my underbidders. Do appreciate it. And of course to my seller there. All right, folks. Thank you very much. Continuing on for you at 114 Penetaka Heights in Pies Pa. They're proudly marketing this one. Owen Phelps, Kristen Gruff, Kate marketing this. Wonderful job they've done working out of our EVES on Cameron office for you. 114 Penetaka Heights. It is tucked away nicely there. One of the most sought after streets in Pies Pa. A modern beauty awaits you, sure to make life feel nice and easy moving forward. The record of title number is 734436. All those legal details there will provide to you a freehold estate, 386 square metres more or less. 10 working days from the unconditional date or other such date as mutually agreed as your settlement date. And again, the chattels list there, no late changes to the documentation that you will have been furnished with. Okay, well, once you get inside here, you'll see just how easy that living is. You've got the clean lines, the open spaces, and a flow that invites both family and friends to just linger around just that little bit longer. The living area filled with nice sunlight there. You'll be able to create memories, have some laughter. You've got the kitchen, the dining, the lounge, all in that one effortless sweep. Step outside, we'll show you that in a moment. You've got that covered deck, promises those barbecues in the summer, no interruptions, and a nice cosy cuppa in the winter should you need. Fully fenced, low maintenance, brilliantly located. You've got the crossing nearby. Convenience looks pretty darn good. It's 114 Penetaka Heights, a home that simply makes sense in my opinion. Buyers, over to you. On the phone? On the phone, in the room, who goes first?
800, please.
Got you here at 800. Welcome in on the phone, working with you there, Kristen, and I welcome any further interest from here, but at 800, a good start. Perhaps at 20. Happy to work in a nice round number there, a 20,000 rise from here, but at 800 on the phone with the starter. First chance, do we see it at 820? Twice I call it to you then. Got you here in 820, but I welcome you in at 840 if you like. Got you here at 40, okay? At 840 against us here and in the third row now, but at 840 it's up the front. 60 do we call it? But at 40 up the front now. 60 back on the phone then at 860. 80 do we make it? 80 straight back, just confirm that for me. Got it with you here at 80. Yep, just confirm that for me. With you, sir. Yep, got you here at 80. Thank you very much. Just want to make sure the nod was a nod. I've never unintentionally taken a bid, but just want to make sure. At 880 it's there. Be loud and clear at 880. Look for another 20 then. 895. Now 900 would make things a heck of a lot easier. She could tell I wasn't going to push back twice. At 895, I'll work with you here at 895. 900. Okay, now we're playing all sorts of games, but at 900 it rounds it back up for me. How about behind? Anything further at this stage? Maybe a 10 be a good move, but at 900 up the front. 910, good. Stay in the 10s if you will then, buyers, but at 910 here. 50? Okay, optimism alive and well with the auctioneer. It's okay. If you don't ask, you don't get. At 915, in the 5s now. We get there step by step, but at 915 I've got you here. 20 on the phone, is it? Or further in the room. But first call then at 915.
920, please.
And 20, since you asked so nicely, absolutely. At 920 here now. 25, 9 the quarter, be your move on the nod at 925. And 30 we go again if you like, but at 25 the bid. Once called then.
930, please.
And 30 straight back at 930. You know you're buying good property when you've got to fight to be the lead bidder. 35. But at 30 on the phone then. Once called. Twice. Third chance. Absolutely got your best. Done. Finished. Final opportunity. No problem. I'm going to pause there. Got the lead bidder on the phone here at 9:30. We'll get some instructions, have a conversation with them. We'll come back to you folks, but there we go. That's how it's done. If you wondered about the negotiation and where my negotiators step in, Craig's going to have that conversation there. All right, folks, so once again, just as an update for you, we're going to have a conversation there, and I'll give you an update as to where we get to with that conversation. But as to not hold you up, we continue forward at 24 Stratford Place in Otamotai, our next offering for you. I'll just get your attention, folks, just out of respect for our sellers here. Wonderful opportunity there awaiting you in Otamotai. Chris Royal has had the privilege of marketing this one, and every so often a property comes along that you see the investors just lean that little bit further forward in their seat, and I'd suggest this is one of them. But equally, however you wish to use it, that's up to you here. It is a cross-lease freehold, the estate fee simple, an undivided half share, 890 square metres more or less. Secondly, that estate in leasehold. Both the first and second estates, you'll see them there, comprised and described in the record of title SA 31C folio 951. The 31st of October 2025 is our settlement date as set down there in the documentation, or other such date as mutually agreed upon. And not too many chattels to get our head around here, but all included for you on that 31st October. Okay, well, you get the two dwellings, the one site, you're in the heart of Pillins Point. Opportunity meets location is how we might sum this one up. At the front, you've got that charming, the weatherboard classic character. You've got the mature plantings as well. And of course, it sort of whispers what could be. Behind that, you've got the second two-bedroom home, solid. Again, waiting for you to put your own touch, a little bit of renewal to it, should you wish there. Live in one, rent the other, rejuvenate both. However you look at it, surely you'll make a way to make the numbers work here. Nice, quiet cul-de-sac location, premium postcode, and potential waiting to be realised. All there for you at 24 Stratford Place, buyers. No buyers on the phone, I understand, so all here in the room. All here in the room then. Opening bid. Who goes first? 750. Heard it, didn't see it. Got you here at 750. Welcome you in above that then, and at 750 here. Where do we go then, buyers? At 750. I'd suggested 20. Once again, that's my preferred increment. Happy to count in 20s all day long. But I will take your numbers on board. At 750, it's here. First call. Twice. At 60. Just the 10. Can't make it 20 for me. Just the 10, no problem at all. So that's it. When you let your guard down early, they just play with you all day long. There we go at 760 and a 10, 70. And 70 here now. 80 would be your move. Go on, he says, no problem at all. I will go, and at 780 it's there. 90, 90, round it up if you like. 95, weird way to round it up, but I work with you all the same at 795. 800 now. Squares it up there at 800. At 800. Another 5 to go, would it be? Another 5 at 805. On the market, selling at 810 now. At 810 and 15 be your turn. And 15 there, 20, 20, 25 at 8 the quarter. And the quarter we go at 825, 30 and 30 here. How about the rest of us? Playing for keeps, remember. At 35, 35 the hand goes up. Got you here at 840,000. First call in 45 and 50. 50 now at 850. Once, 55, 60. At 60 here. First call. Twice. 65. 70. Good move at 870,000. Keeps it rolling. Back in front. At 870. Scan the room. Make sure I'm not missing you here, folks. But at 870. Down the middle. Call it away. First time. Twice. And 5. At 875. Again, 80 be the suggestion or something stronger. Try to finish it off perhaps. But at 875 it's this way. 80. 86. Yeah, 76. Got you here. Single up now. Down to the ones. Doesn't have to be though. 77. 877. 8. 9. Do you see it at 9? 878 the bid. One chance. Twice then at 878. We try another 1,000. Throw another 1,000 at it. Absolutely done. Finished at 878. Second, third chance at 878,000. Even a 500 if you like. Check the other pocket. 500 bucks. Are we willing to lose it for that? 500. Got you here at 878 half. 9. 878. It didn't work, but that's okay. Doesn't stop us from trying again. There'll be no late bids, but until the hammer falls, it's up to you, buyers. At 879 here. I give you plenty of opportunity to reconsider that decision, but at 800, 79,000. First chance. Twice. Third. Absolutely sure. Final chance. Not missing it. It's selling. It's going. Going. Gone. Sold. Congratulations to you there. Well done. Well bought. Do appreciate your bidding there in the corner there, sir. And of course to my sellers. Well done on that one. Back with you in a second. All right, folks. Thanks for your patience. An update for you. We hit that rewind button. We go back to 114 Penetaka Heights. Owen and Kristen having the conversation there with our lead bidder on the phone. Just confirm for me, please, increasing their offer 940,000. That's correct? Got you here. My seller's instructions on the market at that level. At 940,000, sell it away for the want of another bid. If you see it north of that, feel free to let me know, but the hammer falls today. Call it once, twice, third, final opportunity, going, gone. Sold. Congratulations to our phone bidder there, and of course to my sellers, thanks for working with us there. All right, folks, the celebrations continue, but we continue equally. Number 57. Thank you. I will ask for your attention, though, folks, again, just out of respect for our sellers today. 57 Panorama Drive is the next property in question, and well, it certainly answers more questions than you could ask here. You've got Adam Grierson. He's been the friendly face showing you around this exceptional property. Really sets the tone here. It winds through. You've got greenery. You've got the native birds overhead. You get that sense of calm as you rise above it all. It is a freehold estate. 6,065 square metres, more or less, awaits you. That record of title number SA 54C at folio 939. At 20 working days from the date of the agreement or other such date as mutually agreed upon is our settlement date there. Chattels on the screen for you as well, and under the further terms of sale, the purchaser acknowledging in relation to the standalone garage, sleep out and outbuildings in spa pool, purchasing those based on your own judgment accordingly, no vendor representation or warranty in respect to the condition of those items there, and that consent notice will accompany the agreement. We'll get you to do a squiggle on that one as well. Onto the property we go. Well, you certainly do rise above it all. You step inside, you find a home that is effortlessly functional, yet full of personality, which is what we love. You get a kitchen designed for gatherings, nice light-filled living spaces, and a flow that just makes entertaining nice and simple. But equally, there's places to relax as well. Outdoors, you've got room for everything. When you're finished inside, you head out there, room to roam. Also space for the boat, the camper, all the toys, and you're tucked away nicely. Nice peaceful privacy offered to you, so you could imagine yourself enjoying that fire right there on a nice spring summer's evening. It is your slice of Welcome Bay serenity, beautifully elevated and hard to leave behind. That kind of place where life certainly slows down. Here we go, buyers. In your hands now. Call it away. Opening bid. A lifestyle upgrade like no other. Call it away to you. Make it a first chance then to get involved. Twice as I scan the room for that open. Third chance. And final opportunity. No worries. We'll close that one down there, Adam. Pass it back to you. I know we're working with some parties there. They'll be pleased to hear. Still available to them. So if you are interested, you'll need to get hold of Adam Grierson out of our EVES Lakes office, please. Auction's now closed. No worries, mate. Okay, won't keep you waiting any longer than we have to. 68A Orkney Road, Mount Maunganui is your next offering for you. And Jackie Fothergill's been marketing this one proudly. Great opportunity for you there. Great location. It doesn't get too much better than Mount Maunganui. You're only 2 blocks from the surf. Nice easy stroll down there to Blake Park as well. Really is Mount living at its best. It is a cross-lease freehold. The firstly, that estate in fee simple. It's an undivided half share of 677 square metres, more or less. Secondly, that estate in leasehold. The record of title number for you there, SA 35D folio 775. Friday the 21st of November, or otherwise as mutually agreed, is the settlement date down there. That's your move-in date, the most important date moving forward between now and we'll call it Christmas, I guess. But there you go for you. Further terms of sale, acknowledging you as the purchaser there, except certain works have been carried out at the property, and the property title has not been updated to reflect those works. Purchaser accepts the property and acknowledges no right to object or requisition of the vendor's title there. Clauses 9.2, 9.3 and 9.4 of the general terms of sale varied to that effect. Otherwise, no changes to the documentation you will have been furnished with. Well, we know how good the location is, but hold fire on that, because when you get here, you've got a wonderful home awaiting you. Plenty of character meets smart, modern comfort. And you've got the native timber floors. You've got spaces that flow nice and naturally from the kitchen. to the deck. Plenty of place to enjoy, unwind, relax. Downstairs, you've got that self-contained flat. That adds a little bit of freedom for you, for the family, for some guests, potentially some income potential there, homework done. It's seen generations grow here. It could see plenty more well into the future. You can chase the waves. You can have the barbecues rolling on late into the evening. Everything is possible and more. And after, I believe, 27 years, we start a new chapter here at number 68A Orkney Road. It's got sunshine, it's got sea breezes, and it offers you easy living. Buyers, in your hands now. Who goes there first? Start us away. I'll give you plenty of opportunity to get involved here. I can suggest 1.2, no problem. Work with you there, and good luck to you at 1,200,000 now. And at 1.2, the bid over here with my starter, call it away to you. I'd suggest we call it 250 if you like, but at 1.2 it's there. First the chance to you. Twice now. Third we go then at 1,200,000. Anything further to add here, buyers? 20. I need a 50 at this stage. Call it 50. Got you here at 1.2 and 50. And I come back to my starter there to improve from here. 1.3 would be a good logical next move. 1.27. Call it 7.5 and we make it a quarter. Need 7.5 at this stage, south of instructions. At 250 here, happy to go the 75. Got you here at 7.5 and at 1.275. We can stay in those 25s if you like, but at 1.275 leads the way. Plenty of opportunity to get involved, but you don't want to miss out on this one. At 1,275,000 up the back there. First call, at 1.3 be the next rung on the ladder. Twice. Got you 1.3. At 1.3, squares it up here, and again a 25 to you if you like. 10, okay, we shorten the stride, but shorten it to 20. Work with you on a 20. You're at 10. I got it 1.3 here. Happy to go the 20 if I see nothing further. But at 1.3, I'll call it to you. We'll need you at 20 on the next move. Got you here. Appreciate you working with me. Just heading you in the right direction to find our next owner. At 1.320, it is with you, sir. And at 3.20, do we call it 40? Welcome to get involved at any stage here, buyers, but at 1.320 up the back. First call, and at 1.340, I'd love to have you in. But at 20, it's here. Second time, do we make it 40? Can I put you in front at 40? Absolutely sure. And at 1.320, second. Third chance at 1,320,000. No worries, won't drag it out. We'll pause it there, Jill. Buyer up the back here at 1.320 holds the lead bid. We'll have a conversation with them, see if we can help them into the home. Good luck there, sir. Okay, next on the list for you, number 5, Byron Way, and back again. They were here to start the day, and they're back with us again. Number 5, Byron Way, proudly marketed. Rebecca Wilson, Sarah Garnett marketing this one out of our EVES Bethlehem office. Busy they have been. Number 5, Byron Way, it sits quietly there above the street. Nice updated home awaits you. Captures that rear balance. You get plenty of peace, plenty of privacy, and plenty of practicality. It's a freehold estate of 394 square metres, more or less, and that unique identifier containing all those details for your solicitor and whoever else is interested there, 205190. Chattels list, you'll note the dishwasher as is and the fridge being excluded from the list there. 20 working days is our settlement date with potentially some flexibility on that front. And the further terms of sale, I'll summarise briefly for you. Purchasers been fully informed that certain aspects specified by the vendor in respect to the vanity sink and the upstairs toilet and the basement self-contained unit may not comply with the Act or Code, no building permit consent, code compliance there, or final sign-off being received in regards to those two items. Accordingly, you acknowledge and agree to purchase those on that as-is basis, as-is whereas basis. No vendor warranties there for you. Okay. Look, turning our attention back to the property, what an opportunity here for you. Like we talk about, you've got practicality here. You've got that main level. It feels nice and bright, nice and welcoming, nice and open plan, which we love, and that spills when you've finished entertaining inside. Well, don't worry, that carries straight on out. You've got that sunny deck overlooking the bush, the reserve there, nice private green space for you. Your mornings, you could imagine, out there as well. Down below, the self-contained flat, that adds those endless options for you as well. A good place when you've got a little bit of an overflow. Perhaps Christmas is at your place. Well, there's room for everyone here. Families, you'll love the flexibility offered to you. Upstairs for everyday life, downstairs for some independence. Secure, adaptable, and you're zoned really well as well. You've got Pillins Point right there. Simply makes sense in a location like this. Buyers, in your hands. Would love to hear from you. Who goes there? Call it away to you. I'll count to 3. You get in before that. I'd be happy to have that conversation with you, but call it now once. Twice, as we search for the cash interest. Just give you that 10-minute head start on the rest. Third chance and final. No worries. We'll close the auction there. Sarah, Rebecca, back to you. No, we've got some phone calls to make, and I can't imagine this one sits around too long. All the best to our sellers here. The auction is now closed, folks. Okay, folks, appreciate your patience. Number 43, Collingwood Street's our next property offered to you. In Judea there, you'll see Owen and Kristen back again. Something instantly welcoming about this one. You get the polished timber floors, you get the sun spilling out through the windows, and a nice easy flow that just makes, well, the house feel like a home, essentially. You've got a freehold estate of 820 square metres as well. Unique identifier, all those legal details for you. 42B at folio 166, and that's in that South Auckland Land Registry office. The chattels list, you'll just see there that boiler system as is. No vendor warranties on that, but included for you. And settlement set down as 15 working days from the unconditional date or other such date as mutually agreed upon. No other changes to the documentation there, so we've got confidence on our side. Well, again, it really does feel like a home here. You get the open plan living. It hums. You've got nice bright spaces for you. Life comes alive. You connect that kitchen, the dining and the living space there nice and effortlessly. You've got a sense of simplicity about this one, and where you can step outside and where you've got a setting that only gets better as well. A nice spacious deck awaits you. You've got established trees in the foreground and a garden that feels like, well, certainly your own pocket of calm awaiting you. Plenty of parking. You've had some thoughtful updates, as you'll see behind me there. And again, we touch on the sizable section for you, full of potential. You're only moments from the city, yet you're surrounded by nature. Does it get much better than this? It's 43 Collingwood Street. Buyers, in your hands. Start us away. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do we see it? First chance. Twice. Third we go. No problem. Close the auction there. Kristen, Owen, back to you. A little bit more work to do on this one, but a great property still available to the buyers out there, cash or conditional. You're welcome to have that conversation with them. All the best to our sellers here. All right, down to Greerton we head now. 63A Mansell's Road. Derek Rosa marketing this one out of our EVES on Cameron office. It's bright, it's warm, it's full of charm here at 63A. It's got that easy-going Greerton feel to it as well. Locals love it and you'll love it too. A freehold estate of 453 square metres, more or less. The unique identifier at 343961. And again, 20 working days as your settlement date or otherwise as mutually agreed upon there. Gives you plenty of time to get everything sorted for move-in day. You've got that solid brick home and with just the right balance of comfort and simplicity. Inside, you've got that open plan living space, nice and relaxed, but really welcoming. You'll certainly feel comfortable and proud having guests and friends come round. You've got sunlight pouring in, you've got the timber floors adding that extra bit of warmth underfoot. You can slide open the doors and that flow goes straight outside there. Nice sunny deck. Garden that invites opportunities for you to unwind, or put your hands in the soil. Perhaps the green-thumbed amongst us might like to utilise that space there. Practical, low maintenance, perfectly positioned for you. Makes sense for everyday, easy living. It's 63A Mansell's Road. Derek, anyone on the phone that plans to bid? Yes. There we go. All right, well, why don't they start us away or up to you here in the room? Happy to work with you then, buyers, but who goes first? Silence is deafening. But I'd love to have you involved. You just tell me what number. 500. Okay, got you here at 500. A little bit lighter than where I would have started it, but that's okay. We'll get there. At 500, welcome in. All the best. At 500, where do we go now? Perhaps a 25 rice. Call it to you.
525.
And 25 on the phone then. Thought it was coming at 25 and 50 if you like. 50 now and at 550. Do we call it 75?
575.
Got you here at 75. Just that extra bit of time to get that message down the phone line, and 600 squares it up with you. Got you here at 600 000 now. Call you that opportunity then. First time then at 600,000. Another 25 would be the way to go. But at 600 here. Got you here at 50. Good move. Smart move. And I'd tip a hat if I was wearing it. But at 650 there. Do we try another 25? But at 650 it's this side.
Will you take 660? It's pretty hard option here.
Do you know what? I was trying to come up with a really good music joke on the 660, but the brain wasn't functioning for you. I work with your 60, I work in the 10 then, but we need to stay in the 10s at this level. It's 60 here, 70 straight back there.
680.
80, there we go. 90. 700 now, against us on the phone here and here. But we can call it 710 if you like. 10, good move. 710 and 20 if you have it there. Good buying. Easy locale. But at 710 it's with you here. Once called. 15, just the 5 I work with you at 715. Offer you that 5, we'll stay in the 10s. Your choice there, sir. But at 15, I've got it here. Push back, make it 20. Got you here at 15. Do we try a 2.5 then? We find a compromise, an easy compromise. It's 17.5. Got you here at 17.5. 2.5 there for you as well if you like. But at 717 and 500, do we call it 720? First, twice, third chance. No problem. I'm going to pause there, Craig. I've got the lead bidder over here, gentleman in the aisle, at 717 500. Good luck to you there, sir. We'll have a conversation on that one. We'll come back to you shortly, folks. Okay, number 5, Scantlebury Street's our last offering for you in our 1 o'clock session. But of course, folks, those conversations, as soon as I've got an update, I'll bring them back to the room for you. But again, moving forward, number 5, Scantlebury Street. Chris Royal back again marketing this one. And you step through the gate, easy to see why character homes in the avenues are so highly loved. Great opportunity awaits you. A freehold estate, 809 square metres underfoot there. That unique identifier is SA1031 at folio 134. Sorry, folks, once again, just your attention, if you will. Friday, the 12th of December 2025 is our settlement date as elected by our sellers, or other such date as mutually agreed, and no changes to the chattels list for you there. Again, we go back to it. You get the stained glass, you get the decorative detailing, you get that timeless warmth that newer builds will they simply struggle to replicate. This one has been beautifully cared for. Modern kitchen, you get the bathrooms, they blend seamlessly as well. You get those polished heritage features throughout. Creates a home that feels both classic but equally current, which is nice. Out the back, there's space for play. You get gatherings, lazy summer afternoons beneath the trees. You're going to love it no matter what day of the week. Nice sizable site as well. We talked about that in your location. You're only moments from the CBD. You've got the harbour nearby too. At number 5, Scantlebury Street, you get that old world charm, but you get that everyday ease. Call it away to you then, buyers. Go there now. Opening bid. First time. Twice. Third chance. And final. No problem. Close the auction there, Chris. Hand it back to you. Good luck to you on this one. Buyer's great property there at number 5, Scantlebury Street. If you're watching online there, Chris Royal out of our Cherrywood office, be happy to help you on that one. Auction's now closed. No problem. Again, folks, I'll bring you an update as soon as I've got one, and we'll start that 2 o'clock session momentarily. All right, well, your silence is my cue to continue on. Welcome along to our 2 o'clock session today, folks. If you have just joined us, welcome. Nice to have you. All the very best to you. If you've been with us, late phone bidder, double check. No problem, okay. If you have been with us since our 1 o'clock session, there's still a couple of properties that are under negotiation. As soon as I've got an update for you, we'll bring them back to the room, but it doesn't stop us from continuing on with our 2 p.m. session there. Jordan Siveright's my name. Simply here to facilitate proceedings and keep you on track, guide you on that journey to home ownership today. And I've got Robin up the front assisting me as well, controlling all of our technology there. Watching on the live stream, nice to have you as well. The other names and faces are Mark, Craig, Sarah, Jill and Josh, all managers within our company here, and what I like to term my elite team of negotiators. Essentially their role today is to facilitate those negotiations. If we get some bidding from you at a level where I can't quite sell the property, but we can entertain those conversations, again, rather than me holding you up for the rest of the afternoon, I know we're all busy people, I'll stay in here, we'll continue with the next property, and that conversation can take place in the side room, and again, we'll just bring it back when we come to a conclusion there. You'll also notice my wonderful team of videographers and photographers around the room. Don't you worry, the focus is on me throughout the afternoon, but any auctioneer will tell you that no matter what time of day it is. But of course, folks, again, just getting some footage for our company here, so don't worry too much about that. Focus on the plan. I know you will have gone away, come up with a plan, a bidding strategy for you. Stick to that. And of course, my advice to you is have confidence along the way. Okay. Remind you, if you do plan on placing bids today, it's done always on a cash, unconditional basis, and done acknowledging that you have received this. That's the REA's buying and selling guide. Obliged to give it to you, but it's got some really handy tips and tricks to get ahead as well. You also acknowledge you've completed your homework and your due diligence, and you find yourself in a position to bid confidently, agreeing to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale as well. The most important document we work to in our auction room is that conditions of sale for each property there. Right down the bottom of the front page is the conduct of auction, and that's essentially the terms of engagement, the rules here in the auction room. And quite simply, all of our properties today are subject to a confidential reserve price. Subject to reaching or breaching that price, I'm permitted to sell away to the highest bidder. I'll suggest numbers or increments along the way to help get us where we need to be. I'm also happy to take your numbers on board, but understand if I push back, nothing personal, just again, working for my sellers there, making sure that we respect the property in its own right. Vendor bidding is a sole right that I have today, and if I do place vendor bids on behalf of my sellers alongside you, simply used as a little bit of encouragement to keep the momentum going. It means we're at a level where I simply can't sell the property to you, so you will need to bid again and put yourself back in the lead if you'd like to at least have that conversation today, okay? Telephone registrations simply means that they've registered on the paperwork and plan to or intend to bid today with one of my colleagues on the phone. If we get to each property and there is registrations, I'll alert you to it. Otherwise, quite simply, competition sits here in the room amongst us. Okay, should you find yourself lucky enough to be one of our new owners this afternoon, you do inherit some obligations immediately on the fall of the hammer. We will need to square away the paperwork. That means a signature on paper, and of course you'll need to pay your deposit. We ask 10% of the purchase price payable on the fall of the hammer. The balance is all payable on or before that settlement date. Good, wonderful, we got there. Not too painful, which is good. All of you were nodding when I mentioned homework and due diligence, so that's also a positive sign for me. But if you do have questions, you let me know now. Otherwise, we will continue on. Good. Oh, I don't like it when there's questions from my own team, but that's okay. Hold tight, buyers, because we're going to hit the rewind button. We'll go back to that 1 o'clock and just bring you an update. Give me 2 seconds there. Okay, folks, sit tight for that 2 p.m. Again, we hit the pause button, we hit the rewind button, we go back to 63A Mansell's Road, paused, had a conversation here, increased your offer to 720,000, I understand, and at 720,000, my instructions, I go on the market at that level. It's 720 for the want of another bid. I call it away to you there. Your choice from here, buyers, but the hammer falls in one lucky purchaser's place. There it is, call it once, even 1,500 if you like there. Twice, though, at 720, absolutely sure, done, finished. Third, final chance at 720 then, hammer goes up, going, sold. Congratulations to you there, well bought, you love the home. And of course, to my seller, 2 seconds there, folks. All right, folks, thank you. Lot number 1 in our 2 p.m. session, you'll see it there, it's 56B Marine Parade in Mount Maunganui, and Pat and Yolandi King marketing this one. Wonderful opportunity for you. How good is the location too? Your lifestyle changes for the better moving forward from here. And we all know that Marine Parade needs no introduction, but this one here deserves its own moment. It really has been reimagined with precision. You get an absolute coastal retreat. Blends that architecture, that artistry across those serene levels. Formerly known as a cross-lease freehold, firstly an estate half-share undivided 737 square metres more or less, and secondly that estate and leasehold. Both the first and second estates comprised and described under that record of title SA 49D folio 778. 30 working days is your settlement date, so that gives you plenty of time to get everything sorted before you move on in, and no changes to the chattels list scrolling through the screen for you. You'll see there under the further terms of sale also vendor warrants, the caveat registered against the property title being discharged by way of withdrawal prior or contemporaneously with settlement there. So nothing to stress yourself about, and that consent notice will accompany all the documentation for you. Well, it really is an absolute coastal retreat. You get the vaulted ceilings, you get the macrocarpa finishes, and you get the views that stretch right down there towards Moau. You got Rabbit Island. Every detail around the home will remind you of its quality as well. Upstairs, nice calm bedrooms, you get the luxe bathrooms, and of course below the flexible spaces for the guests, for the family. Outdoors, you finish enjoying there, you go outdoors, you can relax and unwind. Long evenings, I would suggest, out there with your favourite tipple in hand, but equally a good place to enjoy that first coffee, first thing. And you can't beat that locale, really can't. You're only steps from the sand, and you've got that vibrant beating heart of Mount Maunganui right there. Redefines relaxed sophistication here at 56B Marine Parade. Wonderful home, who'd love to be the wonderful new owners? I'd love to help you out, help you into it, just need an opening bid. Opening offer, who goes there and what does it look like? Absolute luxury awaits. They don't come around all too often in locations like this, so here's your chance. If you're here in that cash position, happy to help you out. Calling it first time, twice, third chance, final opportunity to let me know your intentions here if you're in that cash position. No problem at all, Pat. A little bit more work to do here, but we do have some conditionally interested parties. So we close the auction formally. Wish you all the very best for our sellers on this one. Great opportunity, buyers. No such thing as regret when you live here. All the best to you. Auction's closed. All right, thank you once again, folks. Move over the bridge now. We go at 22 Awatere Drive in Papamoa Beach. Dora, you've been lucky enough to market this. What a home. What a lifestyle upgrade awaits you here at number 22 Awatere Drive. You're bathed in sunshine. It's got that beautiful balance, a home that makes living easy, but a great entertainer here as well. A freehold estate, 532 square metres, more or less. The unique identifier is 753143. 20 working days from the date of unconditional is your settlement date. So again, ample time to get everything sorted before you upgrade the lifestyle, with a little bit of flexibility on that as well there. And a good list of chattels to accompany you on move-in dates. Now, it's been designed for flow. It's been designed for plenty of natural light. Every space throughout there feels nice and calm, but nice and connected as well. Everything's been considered well when they put this one together. The kitchen, that really anchors the home. A good central point for you. Modern, social, made for sharing moments together with family, with friends, either first thing in the day or at the end of it. Makes no difference. You'll love it either way. You can step through, you go straight out, you've got the sliding doors, you'll see the private deck that awaits you there. Again, your long afternoons unfold naturally. You got the generous backyard as well. That gives the kids, the pets, and again, gardeners, plenty of room to roam. A nice rare find here, so close to the coast. You're in that prized corner site as well. Papamoa living done really well. Nice, quiet, confidence offered to you, and all those modern finishes nice and easy from day one. Buyers, in your hands. Start us away. I thought we'd be going absolutely crazy for it. But hey, I'll give you 3 opportunities to come in. Here it is. Once. Twice. Third chance. No problem. Okay, close the auction there. Dora, back to you. Bit more work on this one, but a great property, and they can get hold of you out of your EVES on Cameron office. Good luck to you. Thank you. Auction's closed. Okay, moving on then. Thank you. 31B, 14th Avenue, Tauranga South there. You see it. Great property here. Kelly Exelby's been lucky enough to show you around this. He's been the friendly face greeting you at those open homes, at the viewings there. Nice rare find as well. You get solid, you get simple, you get smart buying in a location that just keeps on giving. It's a cross-lease freehold. That first estate's an undivided 1/3 share of 778 square metres, more or less. Secondly, that estate in leasehold. The record of title is SA 31C, folio 297. Those are all the legal details for you. The date that's important to you is 10 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed between both parties. And a short list of chattels, but all there to greet you on that move-in date. Back to the home itself, you'll know it, you'll have seen it, but it's been built in that trusty brick and tile, a 1980s gem that truly has stood the test of time. It offers you easy living and low maintenance from day one. Inside, you get a really surprising sense of space there, the internal access garage as well, but plenty of scope to modernise when you are ready to do so. Your moments from the schools, the shops, the CBD, whether you're starting out, maybe you're expanding or building the portfolio, surely this one's an easy decision moving forward. It's 31B, 14th Avenue. No registrations on the phone, so up to you here in the room. Welcome along and good luck to you. Opening bid, opening offer. 550. Got you here and welcome in at 550,000. Where to then, buyers from here? But at 550 down the middle. 560. I push back, make it 20 from here if you will. Make it 70. Got you here at 70, and 90 would come back to put yourself in the lead at 90. Do we call it 610? At 610, straight back then at 610,000. Do we go 30? 30 it is on the nod at 630. I can work with the 10 if you like there. I prefer this than that, but that's all right. Not a chiropractor, so I don't specialise in either, but certainly happy to help you out if you place the bid there. At 630, it's down the middle. First chance. Again, working your numbers. A 10 be a good suggestion from me, but twice now. at 630. Third chance then at 630. Final opportunity. Or he's going to pause, we'll get instructions there. Lead bids down the middle here at 6:30. Good luck to you there, sir. Come back to you shortly on that one. All right, folks, continuing on for you. 131B Fraser Street is the next property in question for you. It is flat, it is freehold, right in the middle of Tauranga. And again, Owen and Kristen have been marketing this one, providing you all the information you need to make educated decisions. Opportunities like this, they certainly don't come around all too often. It really is your blank canvas here. A freehold estate, 496 square metres more or less, and that unique identifier is 562371. No chattels, of course, you see that there. You will have noticed a garage door remote removed that from the paperwork there. So no chattels on the list. 20 working days from unconditional date or other such date as mutually agreed upon. Okay, going back to 131B Fraser Street. Ready for those with vision. It is that blank canvas that awaits you here. You really could create something quite special in this space. You've got no covenants, means some freedom, build, develop, and explore the commercial options perhaps that are available to you there. The site fully fenced, sun-soaked, walking distance to the schools, the shops, the transport. It's central, practical, and certainly packed with potential. Whether you're a developer, an investor, maybe just a future home owner, this address puts possibility front and centre. 131B Fraser Street buyers, here it is, your opportunity. Go there now if you will. I can suggest something if you'd like, a little bit of encouragement to get you going. I don't know, I would have thought somewhere mid-fours be fair. But I call it to you then. First time, twice, third chance. No problem. Close the auction there, pass it back to you there, Kristen. A little bit more work to do here, but if you're interested, good luck to you. You'll be busy, I'm sure. Auction's closed, thank you. No problem. No worries, mate. Okay, 28 Andrew Place, next property in question for you. Chris Royal proudly marketing this one, which is a freehold estate, 829 square metres, more or less awaits you there. That unique identifier, all those legal details for you. SA 71D folio 424. 31st of October 2025 or other such date is mutually agreed upon. So look folks, not too far away, which is the exciting part here, and there's been no changes to the chattels list. You'll have been furnished and in the documentation there. Families, well, they wait years for a foothold in Pillins Point, and well, it's easy to see why. This one gives you space, gives you style, nice hard to find sense of home here in one of the most coveted pockets in Tauranga. Excuse me, it's been renovated with care. The layout flows nicely from the modern kitchen. You've got the dual living zones as well, and they both open up to that sunlit deck. Nice private backyard, certainly made to capitalise on the family life. You get the 4 bedrooms, the warmth through every season here, and space for all the extras. And that great size site, it's 829 square metres, that reminder for you. Room to grow, Pillins Point address. Has your family been waiting for it or what? Here's the chance then. 28 Andrew Place buyers. Go there now. Opening bid, opening offer. Would love to hear from you. Or not, no problem at all. I'll call it to you. I'll give you that opportunity to get involved. Love to have you here. Love to help you out. But here's the chance. First time. Second call. Third, final opportunity. No problem at all. Close the auction there, Chris. Know you're busy, man. Some phone calls to be made. Wish you all the best on this one. Formally close the auction there. All right, appreciate your patience. Go back now to 31B 14th Avenue. We paused, had a conversation. Just confirm for me, please, increasing your offer at $640,000. Got you there. Understand, Kelly, you got the seller on the phone there. On the market, I go at that level. $640,000, put it out there to you. You'll need to improve on this, or I sell it away to the gentleman down the aisle here. But at $640,000, calling it once, twice, third, Final opportunity. Selling, going, going. Gone, sold. Congratulations to you there, well purchased. And of course to my seller down the phone line there. All right then, continuing on for you, number 10, Rochford Crescent in Pies Par. You've had David and Barbara marketing this one, proudly working out of our EVES Bethlehem office. A wonderful property here, tucked quietly into one of the lake's most loved crescents there. It is number 10, Rochford Crescent, and it's a home designed for the way that people actually live. A freehold estate, 558 square metres more or less, and the record of title is 651594. You'll see there the settlement date down as 20 working days from the date of sale, or other such date is mutually agreed upon, so a little bit of flexibility on that front there. But the further terms of sale, it is quite detailed, but again, I'll summarise it as best I can for you. 23 details the executors give no warranties or representations in regards to the property there, simply not being in occupation of the property. Limitation of liability as well, being executors of the property there. It's limited, not personal. Look, folks, wonderful offering for you. You see the chattels list, no changes there either. Effortless, elegant, just the right size to enjoy without all the upkeep that sometimes we struggle to get on top of. Well, no longer moving forward here. The layout, it flows beautifully. You've got light-filled living spaces. They open up to the covered patios, made for summer evenings, or those morning coffees out there with a fresh breeze. No problem at all. Everything feels nice and easy about this one. You've got level lawns, room for kids, the pets, they can run around. You've got privacy for the piece as well, and you get those quality finishes throughout. Your moments from Tauranga school, you've got the shops right there as well. Relaxed, modern living. It's refined, it's practical, it is ready to enjoy. Number 10, Rochford Crescent. Buyers, could be your new address. The time is here, the time is now. Go there if you will. Opening bid, who starts us away? $950. Welcome and good luck to you here, sir, at $950,000 then. Where do we go from here, buyers? Perhaps at $20,000 to go, but at $950. Call it away then. 70, welcome in and got you here at 70, and good luck to you. 90, good move. At 990, we go there now at 990. Do we call it $1,010,000? But at 90 the bid. At 990. Chase another 20,000 then. Suggest that's be our next rung on the ladder. We go there quickly if you like, but at 990, call it away once. Yeah, I'll work with you at $1 million, square it up at $1 million, and 10 straight back. It didn't work, but it doesn't mean we can't try again. But at $1,010,000, it's down the middle. Once. 30, good move here at $1,030,000. Welcome in and good luck to you. 10 and 30. Do we try another 10 there, sir? 40, straight back. 50 and 60. 70 at $1,070,000 now. On the market selling, be clear, folks, at 1070. Make it 80 if you will. But at 70 the bid, at 1070. First chance. Or a 5 if you like. 75, good move. An 85, puts a 10 up. 1085 up the front. Call it away to you there. You know how great this pocket of the lakes is. And at 90, got you here, 5 to go. And at 90, do we round it up, square it up? Do we call it there at 1-1? At 1-1 it is. At $1,100,000 up the front here. 1100 we go. Here's the chance. Sell it away to the highest bidder today, but at 1100, call it now. First time. Twice now. Even a single if you like there, sir. We can go in ones all day long. I haven't got dinner booked until the weekend, so we can take as long as you need, sir. Absolutely as long as you need. But at 1100 it is. First time, twice, absolutely sure, even $500 puts you back in front. Third chance then up the front here. Absolutely sure this side, nothing further to add. Good, no problem. Appreciate your bidding there and your bidding here. And third, final chance at 1-1, selling it away. Going. gone. So congratulations to you here. Again, commiserations, do appreciate your bidding and down the back there. Well done to you and all the best on your journey. Well done here, sir. All right, folks, sorry, appreciate your patience there. Just an update for you. 68A Orkney Road in our 1 p.m. session had an increase to 1,330,000. The sellers have asked us to continue work a little bit harder. And so if you are interested in that, we will formally close the auction there at 1,330,000. You'll need to have a conversation with Jackie Fothergill out of our EVES on Cameron office. So formally close the auction there. Good luck to our sellers on that one. Thank you. Okay, next in our catalogue of opportunities is 178 Granada Street, Mount Maunganui. Miranda Horan proudly marketing this one out of our EVES Mount Maunganui office. There she is, front and centre, and doing all the heavy lifting for you. For over 25 years, this one's held family laughter, milestones, moments, but it's ready for its next chapter to begin, and that could be yours to write. A freehold estate, 685 square metres, more or less, and the record of title number is SA 51B, folio 851. The chattels list on the screen for you there, but the wall oven and the range hood, those are both as is, but included for you. Your settlement date down is 60 working days from the date of sale, or other such date as mutually agreed upon between the parties there. Further terms of sale, the purchaser acknowledging there's been an extension to the northern aspect of the garage there, and garage extension may not comply with code, no consent or sign off on that one there, so simply vendor warranties under clause 9 don't apply to that garage extension. Onto the home itself that awaits you. Really offers you that something special here. You get space, you get comfort, plenty of potential wrapped up in this one as well. 2 living areas, the sunroom, the generous grounds. They give families room to, well, live freely, relax, unwind. You get that solid hardwood build that promises you that reliability. You can move in, you can enjoy, take the chance to modernise should you wish, or simply kick back and relax and go from day one. Make it yours, up to you how you wish to enjoy this. You're only moments from the beach. You got Bayfair. Really is classic Mount living offered to you, ready for that new generation to call it home. It's 178 Granada Street. Buyers, again, over to you. Miranda, anyone on the phone or all in the room here? Potentially on the phone, potentially in the room. Your choice here, buyers. Who starts us away? Opening bid. I'm a relatively patient man. We can work with you here. Relatively. But I call away for a start. 800. Okay, work with you here at 800 there. A little bit lighter than where I would have, but that's okay. I got you here in a lead bid all the same at 800,000 now. Where do we go from here then, buyers? Chase a rise. Potentially a quarter be a good suggestion there at 25 to go. But at 800, it's down the middle. Once called. Twice. Third chance at 800. And 25 at 825. Welcome and good luck to you here. And with my starter, I come back to it. We make it 50. At 825 on the back wall then. Great opportunity. You get that Mount Maunganui address. You get potential in spades. One time at 825,000. Again, chase a 25 to go from here. Twice now. No, I need a 50 at the next move. Do need a 50. But at 825 on the back wall. 850 is our next move. Happy to go there on behalf of my seller if I don't see it. But I'll call it once, twice. Got you here. Welcome back to the lead there at 850,000 now, and 75 be the next move. At 850, it's seated there in the back row for you at 850. But you'll need to go again there. We call it 875 for you. Once, twice, and 75 at 875. 900 squares it up now. On the back wall it is at 8, 7 and 5. And again, I chase that 25 on top now. 900 now with you in the back row again. And on the wall to 925 if you like. We'll get there brick by brick. 2-5 is it? 10. No, shy of 10s at this stage. I'll go 20. I'll compromise slightly with you. But the 25 would be the strong play. 900 now once. Twice at 900 only. I just said no. Persistence is alive and well though. Yeah, manners will get you a long way, and I do appreciate you asking so politely, but 20's the next move. All those conversations, the time is now. But at 900, work with you, love to help you out, but we've got to go to 920 next. Once. Twice. Third chance. You know what? I'm having fun. If you're having fun, sir, I'll put you in the lead at 15 then. At 15 again. South of instructions. We've got some work to do from here. But at 15, you lead the way.
20.
On top. Go 10. You know what? Yes, I will take 10. To answer your question from earlier, I'll take 10. Right, you'll keep. At 9, 1 and 5. The disrespect, folks. Can you believe it? At 9, 1 and 5 on the back wall, you'll need to make it 25. I know a man of your capability to get him there. But at 915 on the back once, 25, good move. At 925 now. $35, do we make it? They say the best time to go to the dentist is 2:30. It is a bit like pulling teeth, isn't it? But at 925, got it here. 244 actually. 925 once, twice. 30. 30. We're down to 5s. The increments don't go lower than 5s though, folks. Just make that clear with you. 30 on the back wall. Go there quickly now. Once. Second chance. Third. 35. We don't have to wait for the third call either, just to make that nice and clear between us all. The counting's kind of just to make you keep going until we get to where we need to be. 35 now. 40 is it? If you're waiting for the count, first, twice, and right on cue, third time, final, and 5. There it is at 40, 940, on the back wall. Yep, with you on the phone at the back there at 940. Five's not working. My suggestion would be try something stronger. Let's see if we can end it once and for all. But at 940, up the back. 45 now. 50 straight back. get that laid-back lifestyle offered to you. Doesn't mean you have to start right here, right now. But at 9.50, first call, second, 5.5. Straight back at 60. With strength, with confidence, go there now at 9.60. 65 be your move there, sir, if you like. But at 9.60 on the back wall. Yep, got you here, 65. 65 against us on the back there, 70 if you like. Put yourself in the front there. But at 965,000 seated in the back row there, call it away once. First chance. Twice. Third chance, absolutely sure, got your best here. Final at 965. 2. 967. 967 then. Making up the rules. I'm like a chef, sir. I'm great at a reduction. 967, you can have a 2 if you like as well. 969. We can play like friends. 69. 71. 71. 1. 71. 71. 70. Cancel the dinner reservations, folks, don't worry. 75. Good move, strong move. 975. I like the way you've done it. Once. Twice. Third. Final chance. 975. In. Going to pause there. We'll have that conversation. In the back row there, Sarah, seated. Gentleman holds the lead bid at 975. We'll see if we can help them into the home. Okay, folks, appreciate it. We'll continue forward with some haste, if you like, there. 3A, Carrisford Street, Rebecca and Jan marketing this one out of our EVES Mount Maunganui office. And certainly there's something instantly feel good about this one here at number 3A, Carrisford Street. It's a freehold estate, 368 square metres, more or less. The record of title number SA50C, folio 541. The chattels, just note that that heat transfer system, that's as is, where is, no vendor warranties on it, but included for you along with the other list of chattels there, and only 10 working days, so we don't have to wait too long. We can get straight in and start enjoying here. Further terms of sale, you'll see there the vendor's lawyer provided an opinion. That's that 7th of October one in there regarding that sewage easement. Again, you've done your homework. You're happy to proceed on that basis there. No liability on the vendor or vendor's agents on that one. Due diligence complete. Okay, continuing forward, you get sunlight through those French doors. Laughter, you'll spill that straight out onto that nice open deck for you. You get the summer fruit in your own backyard, all on offer to you. Blends that nice easy mount living with family practicality, fully fenced, secure, plenty of charm through this one as well. And there's room for the backyard cricket should you wish. Plant a nice veggie patch, and of course you add that table there. You probably find yourself sitting around it. There will be always friends gathered around with their favourite drink in hand, wanting to chat the night away with you. Nice easy walk to the beach. You could wander down to Bayfair as well. And of course when you come home to a place that feels like summer all year long. How good's this one, buyers? Go there now. Go get it. 3A Carrisford Street. Opening bid. 870. Welcome in. Good luck to you at 870. Maybe a 20 from there, but at 870, good start. At 870. Once. Twice. Have you got a 20 in you there, buyers? Welcome in. Good luck here at 890. At 890, and I come back to you. Make it 910 if you like. 910, a good move at 910,000 now. Come back if we will. 30 is it? 930. Good move at 930,000. Call it away to you then. First chance. 45. Okay, working the 15 with you there. Your opportunity. A 15 to go if you like. Calls it 60. 60 it is, and at 960 bid. Happy to try another 15 for you if you like. Call it 9 3/4 there, but at 960 it's here. 961. Yep, make it 961 for you. Work with you at 961. On the market we go then at 961. Loud and clear then, buyers. 961. 65. Good move. Puts up 4. Another single if you like, but I'd try something stronger. 65, it's here at 965,000. Absolutely got your best then, buyers. Sell it away to the highest bidder today. At 965. Once. 67 at 2,000. Good, I like it. 2,000 up. Do we call it 70? 70, good move. 970,000 now. I've heard that plenty of times. I'll give you a chance to rethink it. Buyer remorse is a terrible feeling, folks. And at 970, hold the bid here. Your opportunity to bid, to buy right here, right now at 970. Sell it away. Once, twice, even 500. Absolutely sure. Done, finished. Third. Good move. Good move. You're never out until you're out there, folks. Alive and well. Now we try something small or we just finish it right here, right now. 7-3, good move. 973. Okay, no problem, that's all right. I know how this works, so I work with you here. Come back at any stage before the hammer falls and I'm happy to work with you, but at 973 here now. Once, twice, no further interest in selling. Third chance, final. Absolutely sure, no late 500s. Done. Going. Gone. Sold. Congratulations to you. Do appreciate the bidding on the phone here. All the best to you on your journey, and of course to my sellers there as well. Back with you in just a second. Okay, appreciate your patience there. Pause, had a conversation. Got your increase here, and just confirm it for me, 980,000, that's correct? Yep, 980, my seller's instructions on that market, on the market at that level. So at 980 then, the one another bid, we sell it away to the highest bidder today. At 981. 981. Getting really bad deja vu all of a sudden. 981 though. Play for keeps today, sell away to the highest bidder at 981, it's on the back wall. Once, 82. 3. 4. 1st call. 2nd call at 983. Are we sure? We're done? 3rd, final, absolutely sure. Just let me know either way. Got you here at 84. Could be the best 1,000 we've spent. 85 wasn't, but we can try again. At 985. Perhaps just throw everything at it. Try your best. Best foot forward. But at 985, it's up the back. Once for you there. Twice. Done here, sir. Nothing further. Finished. 3rd final at 985. Selling it away. Going. Sold. Congratulations to you up the back there. Commiserations here. Do appreciate it though. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, folks.